Talk about the future of the automotive industry.
A little bit.
Oh boy.
So let me just summarize a few articles and then we'll get into it.
Okay. I'm going to take some sips of water while you do this.
You do that. So there's a few interesting things going on in the car industry right now. First of all, we already know fully electric's becoming a thing. And in fact, actually, an article just this past week, actually just yesterday, it looks like, Audi has now said that they'll be fully electric. They won't sell any gas-powered cars past 2026, which is extremely aggressive. Most car companies right now floating around the 2035, 2040 mark. 2026, not even 5 years from now, or about 5 years from now, they want to be a fully electric. That's it. Also, we're also seeing hydrogen-powered cars.
Yep.
And that's what I also wanted to talk about too, because Toyota is not betting fully on fully electric. They've announced some fully electric vehicles, but they're also dipping their toes in hydrogen. You also mentioned with Toyota and BMW's partnership, BMW is also dipping their toes in hydrogen with Toyota, it seems like, or Toyota-inspired technology with whatever they had with the Mirai.
Mirai.
And then there was also another article that came out just this past week of Land Rover possibly developing a hydrogen-powered Defender. So there's a lot of interesting things going on right now.
Just today, just this morning, a new car company came out and said, I don't remember the name of it.
I think it was
right now.
It was like Hopium or something.
Hopium, I think, something like that.
Yeah, Hopium.
But they came out and said that they were coming out with a 500-mile, 500 horsepower, hydrogen-powered luxury car.
Yeah.
Hopium, yes, Hopium. So it's going to be a sedan, 500 horsepower, 500 miles. That's, I mean, those are big numbers to say right off the bat. But again, hydrogen rather than electric.
Right. And many people have not been talking about this very much at all.
No.
Maybe they heard about it, but nobody's really taking it. It seems like people aren't taking it super seriously yet.
Yeah.
But if we have Land Rover, BMW, Toyota, and new car companies going towards it, and possibly others, this could also become a thing.
Yeah. And I think I've been saying for a while, I think it would ultimately go to hydrogen just because it is cleaner. Electricity, like you have to create electricity. And
creating electricity and also creating the batteries to use that electricity.
And then disposing of the batteries. And creating and disposing batteries is very not environmentally friendly. And it's quite there's a lot of radiation involved in both of those.
Right.
And so going the hydrogen route, while there's a lot of radiation that happens inside of the car while it's being compressed and turned into water essentially, the hydrogen, like the only outcome of hydrogen is water.
The car literally pees.
Yeah, it literally lets water out of itself.
There's literally a pipe that ejects the water, and you just see water coming out.
It's hysterical. You can either do it parked, or you can do it or it'll do it automatically while you're driving along.
Yeah, I think the Mirai has a button where you can press it, and it ejects the water. Like you're literally pissing on command.
Yes, it does.
Your car.
It's the greatest thing ever.
It's hysterical.
And I think the Mirai, like I feel like they've positioned the Mirai now in a point. Granted, it's only available in California, and its only competitor is the Honda Clarity. But but the Mirai now, like before, it was just this ugly, disgusting looking thing. Now they've positioned it quite well, and they've got a lot of range on it.
Yeah, it's decent.
Right now, the only problem with hydrogen is finding hydrogen stations because they're only available in like California